Ken Bator here to answer the question, who the heck am I? One of my favorite movies is Up in the Air with George Clooney, and early in the film one of the characters asks George, who the heck are you, man? In fact, it's a little bit harsher than that, but try to keep the articles that I write and the videos that I do PG rated, or at least PG-13, since we don't know who's reading them or watching them. But basically, who the heck I am is a strategic advisor and consultant to small and medium-sized businesses throughout the country. And one of the areas of expertise I provide is brand concept. And one of the things that I always am concerned about is brand confusion. Now, some of you may know that I'm associated with a few brands that I'm very, very proud of, but wanted to, number one, clear up some confusion, and number two, and more importantly, talk about the different brands and the value that they may bring to you and I may bring to you that are watching this video right now. But basically, I started Bator Training Consulting in 2001 in the Chicagoland area with the original intent is to provide strategic planning, marketing, and sales related services to financial institutions throughout the country. And then later on grew to working with other organizations and other industries, whether it be real estate, home builders, durable medical equipment, and some retail shops out there, and found that the advice that we were giving and the direction we were giving in terms of brand, culture, and strategy, really did apply to almost any organization out there, which actually spurred me to start a sub-brand in 2011 called BTC Small Business. And especially because we found that some of these retail shops, some of the smaller businesses that are the backbone of our country, such as the hair salons out there, the mechanics, the coffee shops, the restaurants, sometimes with just 3 or 5 employees, that need just that little bit of help. Maybe not the full brand culture strategy advisory, but something that's just going to give them a kickstart. So we created a package whereby small businesses, small retail businesses can get some cost-effective merchant services to take credit cards, very basic and effective loyalty program, and some very basic consulting to either give them a kickstart and off the ground or possibly get them past that obstacle and take them to the next level for their small business. Speaking of taking it to the next level, one of the other brands that I'm very proud to be associated with is the Police Officers Credit Union Conference, which we started and I co-founded back in 2004. And will soon be the Police Officers Credit Union Association, where we'll be able to help police credit unions out there get to that next level and not just survive, but thrive, per se. And I know there's a number of our credit union friends out there that may know me through this particular brand. Last, I'm also proud to be an author, not only of several articles that I really enjoy writing, but also a couple of books. One, in fact, the first one that I wrote, the Strategic Planning Workbook and Guide for Financial Institutions, which was written to provide a kickstart to credit unions and small community banks that may not have the funds to hire a strategic planner, but needed, similar to some of our retail friends that we work with in BTC Small Business, just that little bit of help. And speaking of retail, saw the need that retail shops needed that little bit of help too and may not be able to afford a strategic planner. So we created the Pocket Guide to Strategic Planning, which again gives retail owners that little kickstart to create a mission, a vision, and to begin writing down some goals to take their retail shop to the next level. And I'm also proud to be writing the Formula for Business Success equals B plus C plus S, which talks about the real critical alignment among the brand, the culture, and the strategy, or simply put, our image externally to all of our stakeholders, our image internally to employees and staff, and the strategy to be able to get it all done. So in any way that I can support you, whether it's through any of these brands or through the Formula for Business Success, I invite you to visit any of our websites, or better yet, to call me directly with any way that I can be of assistance, because we always find a way to assist anybody that truly needs it. So again, I'm Ken Bator. That's who the heck I am. And I could best be reached at 630-854-6380 or at kbator, B-A-T-O-R, at btcinc.net. Have a great day, and thank you for spending some time with me.